From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Tyler Scott now to return it. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. That throw finds Komet. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Pacheco hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw, Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Yellow.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
We will not get another play in here. That's... Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. To throw is Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
1st down, ball at the 36. Running left with Pacheco. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs leading near the break. Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yellow.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the road. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. From the red zone now. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Completes this one to Rice. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Yellow.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He brings it in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Williams. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Returnable from the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Commanders add a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Ready.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. First down throw by Williams. Clement pulls it in along the sideline. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Williams to throw on first. Clement brings it in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. From the 38. Throw right side hauled in by Clement. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeremy Chinn there on the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now here's 3rd and 5. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, here's Swift. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10 now. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separate. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. To throw, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running back, motioning right. Daniels from the pistol. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Come on, come on.
Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He's going to field this at the 2. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Williams to throw. Completed here to Komet. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Here's second and 5. Swift hauls it in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Bears with a first and 10. A handoff left for Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Williams from the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And they make the tackle at the 38. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
That's more on the quick slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Swift nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Get up.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pat.
Play fake here, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. Let go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Daniels on first down. He'll get this one to Brown.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Hey. Ready?
Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Get it.
On the give, here's Eckler. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he gets this forward to the 19. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Come on. Hey.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Well, the defense is real. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Picked by T.J. Edwards. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he'll find a little room to get this up to the 10. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Going run again with Swift. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And this one doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Bears losing by 7. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll look to throw it. Flush down out to his left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he is to throw. That throw finds Kmet. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To throw is Williams. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Williams. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no!